As a patent attorney, a lot of people, when they have a new concept or new product idea, come to me and ask whether or not something can be patented. Well, if you've been on TikTok or in a Target store recently, you definitely have seen one of these products. Today, we're breaking down the real innovation behind some of the internet's most trending products and asking whether or not they can be patented. Okay, so the first product that we're gonna be exploring is this bottle, which you've probably seen in Target. It's a trending water bottle called the Owala. And what's interesting about this Owala bottle is that it has this dual design, this dual lid design, where there's one spout for sipping water, and then if you really need to chug, there's a bigger spout here that you can chug water. So what allows the sipping function to work is this straw that comes up from the bottom and gets water from the bottom of the bottle and allows you to sip the water from the bottom. So really what makes this Owala design special is it really replaces two water bottles. First, it replaces this kind of water bottle with a wide spout that makes it easier for you to chug water as opposed to just sipping it. And then it also replaces the need to have a separate water bottle where you just have a straw that you can sip out of. Okay, so then the question is, this innovation behind the Owala bottle, patentable or patented? And the question is yes, it's actually covered by patent 11142-200, which actually covers the overall system in general, but specifically focuses on the spout design, where you have this wide spout and this narrow spout, where you have the dual spout design. So that is a utility patent, which means that it's covering the utility of this unique configuration, and it gives Owala an advantage. None of these other water bottles can make, use, or sell a design that reads on the claims of that patent that ends in 200. It's innovative because you don't need to flip or twist or unscrew this device to switch between, or this water bottle to switch between chugging or sipping. And it's leak proof. Despite having these two distinct drinking modes, it prevents leaks. So very innovative, and yes, it is covered by a patent. The next product that we're gonna look at to see whether or not it's patentable is Bioma. And if you've been on the internet lately, you know that skincare products are definitely trending. So let's take a look at this skincare product. There's multiple patents that can cover the various aspects of Bioma. So first, we have this really cool packaging. And there's actually two kinds of patents that could cover this kind of packaging. The first is a design patent. So a design patent actually covers the way something looks as opposed to the way it works. And here you've got a distinctive design. It's a square footprint of packaging. And even though there probably is a utilitarian element to that packaging, which I'll get into in a second, the design patent is actually important in the context of the packaging because it's such a distinctive design. Anyone that is into skincare will associate this design of this bottle with this product and this brand. So it's important for them to protect the way that this packaging looks in the context of their product with a design patent. The other thing that they could do with their packaging is actually protect it with a utility patent. So this packaging, you could make many arguments for utility. First of all, the product composition or the plastic composition of the packaging has utility of being durable and resistant to damage by dropping it, for example. It's also stackable. So aside from looking swell, it actually is stackable and probably stores, for example, in the bathroom or in a closet or something. It stores in a way that is more compact. So there's definitely utility associated with the patent or with the packaging. And the last thing I would call out is one subset of utility patents is something that we refer to as a composition patent. And we could probably protect the actual formulation itself to the extent that it's new and to the extent that it doesn't obviously derive from some other formulation. But we could actually probably individually protect the formula that is used in each one of these products as a utility patent separately. So that's how a skincare brand like Bioma could also have patent protection. And then the final product that we are going to look at that also has achieved some virality on the internet is the Touchland hand sanitizer. And especially with COVID, hand sanitizer became a commodity, right? There's hand sanitizer formulations. This is probably not a new formulation. So if something isn't new, it's probably not patentable. But they still can get patent protection. And in this case, they have achieved a design patent, specifically a design patent 877091, which covers the look and feel of this hand sanitizer packaging. And it's a really unique product just in terms of the way that you hold it. It has this spray mechanism that you can spray onto your hands. It just looks really, really good. And it distinguishes this product from other hand sanitizers. A lot of the hand sanitizers, they have these squeeze bottles. They just don't look very good. This one looks great. And they actually knew it and they built their brand around it. And then they protected not only the brand, but the packaging associated with the brand with this design patent. So that's a really good example. When you have a product that might not be new in the sense of having utility, like this hand sanitizer probably is a form of alcohol, so probably doesn't have a whole lot of utility that's unique and novel associated with the formulation itself. They can still get patent protection because they were able to get a design patent on this product and therefore protect the way that the product looks. So the next time that you see a trendy product go viral, remember, it might not just be marketing strategy. There could be a genius patent strategy behind the advancement of that trendy product. And from utility patents to design patents, innovation is what separates the copycats from the category creators. Drop a comment if you want me to break down the patents behind Stanley, Rare Beauty, or anything else on your For You page. And hey, smash that like button like it's infringing on IP law.